Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? It's your boy Demo the Don, aka God Demo. Back in the house again, back in the stand again, doing what I do the best, doing what I do the most. Keep it real. And do I care how you feel? You know I don't care how you feel, baby. You know I don't care. Because why? Psh, man, look, I'm an overachiever and you're an underachiever. Straight up. And it's crazy, man. People have overachievement envy all the time. And then, with y'all being so low, think about all that envy. Think about all that envy. So you be like, ooh, I did this. I did that. You don't know nothing about that. Because, everybody knows. Everybody knows. Experience is what makes you more advanced, not better. Y'all see that? Y'all got that whole better, best. I gotta be better or best. I gotta be better or best. And it's crazy because it's like, really? Why you gotta be better or best at everything? And all those things that you haven't done to say that you can or how advanced you are in it. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm trying to help because you've been taught wrong your whole life, and by everybody, everybody. Because okay, what is true intelligence? And true intelligence is factual knowledge. However, a lot of y'all are sitting there with opinionated knowledge only. Right. So, and then because okay, most of your information came from where? Someone talking to you about it? Okay. So me, like people like me, our knowledge comes also from what we see on page or around us. Because we do that thing. They call it stupid. Paying attention. They call it, stupid. But I don't see it that way. I don't see paying attention as being a bad thing. I don't see thinking as being a bad thing. It's not to me. Because as an overachiever, uh, you know, that's just what it is. I have to soak in the knowledge and the information that's coming across my eyes or nose or mouth or ears or my touch or you know and see y'all talk about this like I told y'all about the this that ain't the sixth sense that's the ninth sense. That's the ninth sense is what you all are trying to achieve with your sixth sense. And it's funny to me because I'm like, you just don't understand, do you? That's why you failing because you're taking in opinionated knowledge as factual knowledge so much that you believe that this opinionated knowledge is factual knowledge. And what I tell you about facts? Constant variables, things that don't change, things that will always remain, no matter what you do, how you do it, how you look at it, whatever, it's going to be just that. Those are facts. No matter how you look at it, it's going to be just that. Now, a person, and this is crazy how y'all do this too, because you try to judge people. You call it judge people, and because your judgments are wrong. You shouldn't be. First of all, you shouldn't be judging anybody personally because they're not you and you're not them, and they don't experience the same thing you experience, and so on. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where if you didn't understand that you can't control another person at some point or another in your life, And I mean truly understand it, because some of you say, "Oh, see," and that's a whole nother thing. The first person to scream, "Oh, I understand it so well," that's the person who understands it the least. It's crazy. Like this is y'all behavior. This is the stuff that y'all do, and this is the stuff that I'm exposing and explaining, because I'm the quiz master, White Satan. So it's just like, why can't I just throw it out there? And I know the game is to be sold and not told, but this ain't a game. And the games that y'all playing, they ain't fair. They ain't right. They ain't cool. That's messed up on so many levels. And you making excuses for it. It's like, okay. So and then like, okay, most, like I said, people have problems retaining information and keeping up hard. And so you have to repeat things over and over and over again. So I don't repeat myself. Not like that. Not like that. I don't repeat myself. Once I said it and I said it, it's time to move on. Why would I keep dwelling on something? I'm not that type of person. So it's just like, as I'm not that type of person, it's I'm not gonna play games with you. So, as I'm not going to play games with you, I'm told you I don't play with people kids. I don't play with people kids, man. No. No, 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 no. If I can't teach you, if you're not listening, and I told you it's a difference between hearing, listening, and paying attention. And most of y'all don't get to the paying attention part. You barely listen. That's what's funny about it. Like, do you know, paying attention is a more advanced level of seeing and listening and tasting and touching and every one of your senses. Paying attention is the advanced level of using your senses. It's like, yeah. See, that's why it's like, when it comes to this spiritual stuff, it's like, who you listen to again? And they ain't did none of this research. They ain't did none of this investigation. They ain't did none of this footwork. But they read that one book, huh? And how much of that book did they read? So okay, so they barely read, and they just keep reading the same passages over and over. And this is my favorite passage. Tell me, what's your favorite passage in the English book or the math book? What's your favorite passage in that? 1 plus 1. I can count to 100. Underachievers. That's what's funny about it. Because when all these underachievers, what do you have? Overachiever envy. Those people who can actually do other do. Cold red, high voltage, regular, heavy go. Straight up. They could do the do. But those underachievers, man, they just, ooh boy, just get mad and upset. Bullies. So that's why it's like, pay attention. Straight up. Because we really just started the whole no bully situation, right? And that's mainly been in schools. But look at all these adults that grew up on the bully situation. They grew up on it. And was bullies, or wanted to be a bully back then, because they was being bullied. Straight up. I want to be a bully now, so I'm gonna go be in the justice system. It's like, damn. I want to be somewhere where I can bully people. I'm gonna be a barber. You know what I'm saying? Barbers be bullying the fuck out of people, man. That's why I was like, I had to start growing my hair. because barbers bully the fuck out of people, man. And it was crazy because like people don't pay attention to that because they're entertaining, right? Uh huh. Uh-huh. I might as well get my hair braided if I'm gonna sit here and listen to all this bullying. I'm like, ma'am, can you find a new topic of discussion or something? Straight up. And that's just funny, because as I said, topic of discussion. People don't be paying attention to things like that. You know what I'm saying? Those things are in their head because they was too busy trying to talk during classes that they didn't hear none of that information. Because okay, so if you study talking, how much can you hear? So if you can't hear that much, how much can you listen to? And if you can't listen to that much, then how much are you actually paying attention to? And if you're not paying attention to it, what kind of knowledge are you getting again? It's like, whoa. Mm. Just because you went to class, baby, it don't mean that you got any of that information. Because the whole time you was trying to talk to Tyrone. Straight up. You gonna come over and help me get my stuff? You gonna help me come over and get it together, Tyrone? On and on and on and on. I was swimming underwater with $3 and 6 dimes. Like damn, for real. Oh boy, just going around and around and around. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, y'all up the creek, so it's like you're not even underwater. You're just going around in circles, looking for them dice. I need to roll. I need to roll. I need to roll. My 2 cent exploitation check. Does it work here? You were like, damn. No. No, we can't cash that. No, what's wrong with you? Oh boy, that's why it's just too hilarious to watch the behavior patterns of a human and see them be so arrogant and proud and whatnot. And it's like, ooh. And then like okay, so like I said, the appendages and visage that you have, it didn't come from humans. It said in our image, not in your image, in our image. Yeah, forget that part. It's like, where did they get off of that? This is not your image, moron. This is our image. And we just let you borrow it. Yeah. You was on borrowed time with our image. This is what you did with it. Like I said, you underachievers are amazingly not entertaining, but you are a little bit amusing and whatnot. Because I'm talking about, baby, you touched. Baby, you touched. Who did it? Who touched you the wrong way? I know they had the TV show Touched by an Angel, and it was some touchy moments in it. I miss some real touchy moments. You like, I can't watch this. This is too touchy. It's the same thing with Highway to Heaven. This is just like, oh, this is too touchy. This is too touchy. That's what look. When Wayne said, "I'm Tunchi," I was like, ooh. And then everybody was trying to copy and plagiarize fraud him too. I'm Tunchi. I'm like, ugh. No offense to Wayne. Look, that was dirty time. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I had to cap. I had to cap on that dude because I'm like, oh. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I don't be talking personally. I be talking in general. But people be having these problems personally. You be like, "Oh, is that what that is? Is that what that is? That is really what that is." That is horrible. That these people are touched by their emotions like crazy. Because emotions give you drive and motivation. Okay, so it's not like you can do nothing about having it. You're gonna have it. It's just, can you control it? Can you control it? So it's just like, whoa, and here it is. You don't even realize how long humanity, and that, you know what? If you come to truly think about it, you would understand that humanity has been around damn near just as long as the gods, but they're still an immature species. Sense made somewhere. Hmm. Maybe, just maybe, thinking, consideration, which is thinking, sometime, somewhere, over the rainbow. Get out of us. Get out of the land of make believe. Make believe you're a tree. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You know which way direction right to go. You know which direction to go. Oh, but before you leave, though, I got some things I want to give you. I'm talking about. Look, I can't play with y'all no more. Straight up, I got some things I want to give y'all. It's because y'all don't like to listen or pay attention and stuff like that, and it is just like, because you're an underachiever trying to overachieve greatness. What is it called again? Delusions of grandeur. It's just like, oh boy, and it's just crazy because, like, with those type of people, they'll hold someone like me who's actually not delusional of their grandeur, because I understand how grand, wide, broad, extensive, out there, big, you know, deep my knowledge is, and it's on several subjects, That's why I tell, a lot of people, I know a little bit about a lot. I used to have a problem telling people that I know a little bit about a lot, or I know and it's a lot that I know. And I forgot to put that part in there. I know a little bit about a lot, and it's a lot that I know. Straight up. Because it's like, I sat there and I did the leg work. I did the groundwork. I did the research. I did the investigations. I just didn't go off one source. I had to go through many sources because I understood the source of that information. Yep. So you got to understand, when y'all talk about source of what? Source of information? So where did you get your information from again? The information that you're so proud to have. Where did you get it from again? From which source? So you're referencing who and where and why and how much details was it in that? Okay. So and did they explain it correctly and efficiently and thoroughly? Because you're missing the point. An opinionated knowledge is not factual knowledge. Don't go ahead. Move. Oh boy, I just straight up. That's why it's hard dealing with underachievers. And I'm like, man, you got. So anybody who is an actual overachiever, you did something in life. You actually been somewhere besides have fun. You been, well, I've been to this state and this country and this motherfucking city, and I've been to and what sites did you take in? So you went to the bars, you went to the clubs, you went to the restaurants. Uh, so what historical place did you go to? What museum did you go to? What library did you go to? So you didn't see none of that information. You didn't see none of that information. But you did take in the fun. It's like, so you got that fun experience, yeah, yeah. But as far as other experiences, because like I said, even in school, what experience did you really get out of being in class? Huh? For the most of you, now, what experience did you truly get? Don't, keek. Serious. What experience did you get in these classes? So, what all information did you take in while you took those classes? In school, high school, elementary, uh, junior high, how much information did you actually take in from that teacher? Or was you too busy having fun to truly get that information and you had to ask your neighbor a couple questions about the test because you couldn't understand what you were doing because you didn't listen to any of the lesson? What is that called again? Hard headed. So flat. Feels like I'm waking up so high. Looking for a shorty to take me. Come on. Y'all remember that song? I'm talking about, boy, that's a burner. Just I can't, sing a song because dude, dude from 112 did it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I can't, boy. That was my burner. Y'all know nothing about that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's lost to y'all ears. Lost. So it's like, man, oh boy. I'ma put it on her. I'ma put it on her. I'ma put it on her. Cause ma'am, what are you saying again? No. I understand that you're supposed to be a boy, but ma'am, can I help you? Because you acting like a straight band. So what's the first word of band? Okay. So that means, ma'am, can I help you? Straight up. And what's the first word of the B band? What's the first word of the Ebonic definition? What kind of dog? That's my dog right there. Boy. Oh, you underachievers. You couldn't keep up. Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him again? I hit him again. Because, boy, who teaches you the way that I teach you? You know nobody teaches you the way that I teach you. I can teach you things without saying a thing. Come on now. Stop playing. It's funny, though. It's like, okay, look, like I said, that's why I don't, it don't even faze me because I myself denied it for all my life because I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know because, people used to be like, man, you act like you got it. And I should be like, man, you just don't know. If I was him, I wouldn't want to be him. And I should tell him that. If I was him, I wouldn't want to be him. They was like, fuck that supposed to mean, nigga. Responsibility, Tommy. God, did you got your education? Damn. Do you not see? You weren't listening and all of that. How old are you again? And you weren't listening all that time. So, what all did you miss in your experience of knowledge? Even the opinionated knowledge. How much did you miss? Like, oh, that's why I'm like these clowns. So I'm just hiding behind the tears of a clown. Cause this is sad. This is sad and pathetic. But it's so hilarious. Cause you can't make that kind of shit make sense. And you got the nerve, the audacity to be arrogant and vain. About what? About what? What can you do again? I can pop this, but you were like, that's okay. So, how many people can you pop it to at one time? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The shame, the shame. Did I touch a nerve? Mm-hmm. Ding, 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 ding. Boy, I'm talking about you underachievers. That's what I'm like, man. Being an overachiever when it comes to life is different from being an overachiever when it comes to, your opinion. Straight up. Just be real. Because, like, when you're an overachiever of subjects of matter, things aren't the same. You because you understand the subjects that matter. Like the two basic ones: communication and counting. Those are your two basic subjects. You know what I'm saying? And if you lacking on that, you are what? Below basic. Below basic. And as a below basic person, you are totally an underachiever. And so you're going to have a lot of envy in you. Because, that's how you was always taught. Baby, if they can't do better than you, go ahead Nancy Kerrigan them. Straight up. You that Nancy, baby. Mm-hmm. I know. That's what I'm like. Before you leave, I got this bag of JWBs, okay? Not SWV. And yes, it will make you weak and, it will be so into you. But so it's not SWV, even though, you might want to listen to a song of SWV while dealing with what's in this bag, WTF. Go ahead and take that with you. And you want to know what to do with it? You got to figure out this quick comprehension test. Finally, you see kind of me. Okay, these are the instructions. Figure it out, say it, do it. And once you figure it out, say it, and you do it. Once you do it, then you'll understand what to do with that bag. Okay? Because you keep looking for the bag. Tomorrow, you want the bag, you want the bag, you want the bag. But when they give you the bag, when somebody give you the bag, you got like, you don't know what to do with it. Take it. Look, and remember, just with the cake that you're trying to have, you can eat it too. Okay? Take it. Straight up. See, that's what I'm talking about. Got your ass real quick. Ooh, boy, it's just bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. That's why I'm like, man, some people can't keep up. They just best divas. Just making a fuss every which way they can, when they can, how they can. Just listen, you got an award for all that attention that you're trying to get. Yep. Band, Sandhand, Can, Jan, TP, Two Weights Band. Yeah, Babs. Yep. You got it, dude. Bub. Okay? Bub. Boo, bitch. You get the name? You don't get the name? Boo. Bitch. Oh. You. Not my oob. Boo-oob. No. You know who's there. Who's always there? Boo. Because I'm always in your mind. What, fear? Anxiety. Always in your mind, baby. Oh, and time is not on your side. No, it ain't. Hey, Dorothy. Toto. Little Red Riding Hood. Oh boy, y'all want to be tryhards is be messing me up, boy. Ooh, you want to be tryhards. I want to be this. I want to be that. I'm gonna try hard at it. I want to be this. I want to be that. And I'm gonna try hard at it. I want to have this. I want to have that, and I'm gonna try hard at it. It's like, why don't you just do it? Well, I don't know how. You ain't got that skill. Well, hold up. That everybody got that skill to think. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Like I'm so fly. It's like I'm breaking off. I'm so high. I'm talking about. Oh boy, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Y'all limited ears and knowledge, and because I don't want to listen to that. That ain't my type of stuff. That ain't what I'm into. So take this bag, and this is JWBs. It's a big bag of WTF. Take this big bag of JWBs, and it's not. You listen to SWV while because it's gonna make you weak, and it's gonna be so into you. But take that bag. You understand? Yes, you need it. You need it. Apparently, you want that bag. Shut up, underachievers. You know what? I love you. We love you. Stop forgetting. Stop messing over that love. Fighting for what? Why? For images is a fleeting notion. You know what I'm saying? How long you gonna be alive for again? So after that image is gone, then what? You have a legacy? Oh, okay. So you don't have no legacy. So who's gonna remember who you are? You have no legacy. You've done nothing. And you've done nothing for no one. So who gonna remember you again? Huh? So all that fuss and muss and talk about how you the greatest and nobody knows you? Because what work? Because was it dude put on Heartless video. Heartless. You know what I'm saying? Notoriety. You know what I'm saying? Your work, knowing your work. And that leaves a legacy. When they know your work. You know what I'm saying? Fame, they just know you. But, when they know your legacy, when you got a legacy, they know your work. So it's funny when people say, I don't understand the Lord's works. That's because you don't understand the Lord. That's the problem. God works in mysterious ways. That's because you don't know now. That's why they mysterious to you. You don't know now. Not personally. I read the stories about it on third person view, and it was by the sore losers who really wanted to confuse and use you and play you and lead you away from these people because, they need job security. You fighting for what again? That image. Stop fighting for it. It ain't worth it. Live for peace. It's much better. Because you ain't living peace. That's the direction you can, just go ahead and make that left. Hold up, you make believing, right? You pretending that what you got to say is so big and important, and what you think, feel, believe, and guess your 2 cent expectation check is so important. Make believe that you're a tree, okay? Straight up, just make believe you're a tree. Straight up, I ain't got no time for none of that. So, and if somebody with some intelligence, I ain't got time for none of that. That's why they be listening. That's why they pay attention. That's why they care. Because they ain't got, they low vibration. They not high vibration. They low vibration. Cause them high vibration. Look, man, I pay my phone bill, my electric bill, and my water bill, but I also pay my attention bill. Because I mean, I like having lights on and water on and all that kind of stuff. But I also, think my wheels on my bus go round and round and round and round and round and round and round. What the wheels on your bus go where? Squeak, 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 squeak. Oil can, oil can, oil can. That Diddy treatment. Oh no, here it go again. Bend over, here it comes. Here you go again. So where your head at? Where your head at? Oh, inconsideration is the root of all evil, right? And that is very inconsiderate of me, of your feelings, to just tell you the truth about where your head is. That is so inconsiderate of your feelings. Oh, that is evil. That is evil. Oh, how would he be so evil as to just trample our fragile emotions that we can't control, that controls the hell out of you. It controls you, don't it? Your emotions control you. Oh, but the time, energy, and effort are your three most important things, and you're just wasting them feeling something. Just waiting to feel something, baby. You feel it in your stomach. You got the BGs, bitch. You got the bubble guts. That's what you got. That's all that is. Put it in your stomach. There you go. Take this bag with you. You'll figure it out. Take the bag of what you have with you. You'll figure it out. So, what's up, Doc? Don't feed the ops.